There was a lady who just passed away at the age of 76. She was in shape. She was in a long-term healthy marriage for 41 years. So this lady, she was a famous lady. She lived a full life by the average statistics of a lifespan of a human, 76. The average lifespan, 78. She was in a long-term healthy relationship for 41 years to the same man, healthy relationship, healthy husband, everyone's dream, or a lot of people's dreams. But she still died. So what's the message? Everything ends in a disaster. Whether you're single and you have a pet and it dies, or whether you're in a relationship, or whether you're making a lot of money at one time and then you're not, everything ends in a disaster. But stay positive. Why? Because once you just accept that life is a dookie stain, once you accept that, you learn to, like they say, dance in the rain. You learn to keep moving forward, okay, with a level of positivity, even though there's negativity, acknowledge it, and do what you need to do for you. Don't just ignore responsibilities and discipline, okay? But also just enjoy the mess, okay? And don't put too much pressure on yourself for everything to be perfect and stay perfect, because it's not reality. Reality is, even if you're a famous, successful, rich person in a long-term relationship, it's going to end in a disaster. Because now the husband's still alive. He's heartbroken. He's got to move on with his life without his wife that he spent most of his life. And he's done. And it could be either way. Now, who is this famous lady? Suzanne Summers. You know, the on Three's Company, the actress, and she had the thigh master. You go like this with your thighs. All the fat chicks in America bought it and throughout the world. Did they get skinny? No, but you can sell people anything. Why? Because people need hope. A big person with their thighs rubbing together who hasn't gotten off the couch needs hope. And Suzanne Summers gave them a piece of plastic where you put your thighs together, you sit on the couch, you don't have to get up, and you'll lose weight. Does that actually happen? No. But it gave them hope, okay? And it got her rich. So what should you do? Hey guys, but she still got plastic surgery. So Suzanne Summers, even though she was skinny, she still hated how she looked. She ripped her face off, got a new face, and she still died. And there's some fat sloth that outlived her. Why? Because the guy's life's a disaster. Yeah, you can get rich selling things to other people. You die, they keep living. There's no exact science to life. So even if Elon Musk can get you to Mars, do you want to work? No, you don't want to work now. There's a lot of hard construction ahead on Mars. So don't try to hope for aliens to come get you. What should you do? You should thank God you live in an age where you're watching the internet. Okay, you're sitting or you're doing whatever you're doing, and the fiber optic cables that thousands of people need to run under the ground and connect to servers. They do a lot of work to bring you to internet. Okay? So I thank God for them. I thank God for everyone who does what they need to do for themselves, for their responsibilities, and you enjoy the dookie stain. If you're pulling a fiber optic cable and it gets snagged underneath the floor by a piece of pipe or something, and you want to curse the world, curse it, but then run it again. Why? Because, guys, people need something to watch. They need the fiber optic cables for the internet. Click the thumbs up. The message in this video, listen to this, is everything ends in a disaster. You're in a great relationship. You're both healthy. You're both rich. You're going to die, and maybe one die before the other. The other one's got to live in agony until they die. You die broke. Well, guys, I mean, if you have no other choice, you can't do anything, But if you can't do anything, you don't care if you're broke. Why? You can't do anything. But if you can do something, try to at least get a little bit ahead so you can enjoy life. Why? I'm about less suffering. I'm not about I can give you the answer to no suffering, because I don't have that answer. All I could say is do what you need to do so there's less suffering so you can enjoy your life more. And if you're watching the internet, you're in a modern era, okay? And if you're in the modern era, guys, you got options, okay? And if you don't got options, how were you able to get on the internet? Are you totally, see, you can't lie about that. See, that's what I love about the internet. If you were able to figure out how to get on the internet, and if you got a smartphone, you got some intelligence, you got some ability, okay? Okay, so you can do something, and whatever you need to do for you, you figure it out. I'm not your social worker. I thank God that everything ends in a disaster. Well, yeah, I wish it didn't. I mean, believe me, guys, if everything would end positive if it was up to me. Why? Because why would I want negativity? But it's not the reality. So I'm not going to fight it. I'm going to try to stay positive as best I can. I'm not responsible for people who are chronically ill, depressed, and angry. Hey, guys, look. I didn't create the world. I didn't create you. You're not my kid. I release responsibility for everyone in the world. I can only take care of me, and I try to function well with others in society and try not to hurt anyone. That's all I can do. That's all you can do. Okay, so don't let someone else put too much on you. Why? Your job to stay positive for you. If they try to disrupt your positivity, if they come in your space, just say, hey, look, I'm doing the best I can. If this helps you, great. If it doesn't, move on, please. And when they can't move on, call the authorities. Why? That's why we have the authorities. That's why we live in a modern era. Why? Hey, guys, you can't do everything. All right, thank God for this message. Click the thumbs up, share the video, keep showing up. And if you become rich, maybe you don't show up, but maybe that's part of the trap too. If everyone was rich and happy and successful, I don't know, everyone would be living on their own earth, their own planet. Okay. And what would we do then? I got no ideas, guys. You go down this deep hole of what life's about. I don't want to talk about that either. What do I want to do? I want to go to the next thing. Manage your time, manage your time, manage your time. I just spent 6 minutes on here. It's a long time. Okay. I got to do something else. I got to keep going. You got to keep going. Okay. See you next video. Thank you. Yeah.